Glo is at her desk surrounded by research materials and Krisa approaches.
Hey Glo, how's the new campaign proposal coming along? The deadline is next week.
It's stressful. I've been doing a ton of research and there's so much information to handle.
Just make sure you're citing your sources properly. We don't want any issues with plagiarism.
Of course, Krisa. I always do.
Later, Krisa is reviewing the proposal and notices a familiar paragraph.
I swear, I read this exact phrasing somewhere before.
Krisa approaches Tintin and asks her to read the party suspects is plagiarized. Tintin searches the blog and then calls Glo.
Glo, can you explain this paragraph to me?
Sure, that's from the section on market trends. What about it?
This is a direct quote from ABC Company and there's no citation.
What? No, that can't be right. I must have forgetting to cite it and had so many tabs open and was trying to paraphrase, but I guess I didn't change it enough.
Mariel overhears the discussion between the three as their tables are close to Krisa's.
Glow, this is still plagiarism. Even if it was unintentional, we need to address this immediately.
Glo, unintentional plagiarism is still a legal and ethical issue. The company could face copyright infringement claims.
I understand. I really didn't mean for this to happen. I was just trying to gather as much information as possible and I got careless.
Glo, the proposal needs to be thoroughly reviewed to identify any other instances of unsighted material.
And we need to conduct a daily blog to apologize and request permission to use the code with the proper attribution or remove it entirely.
I take full responsibility and do whatever it takes to fix this.
Krisa, you need to develop a more organized research process. You can use citation management tools and double check everything before submitting it.
This is a lesson for the both of you. Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. We need to implement stricter guidance for research and citation. Glo, you will need to rewrite the plagiarized section immediately and ensure all sources are properly cited throughout the proposal.
The next day, Glo is back at her desk meticulously reviewing the proposal with Krisa's help.
Okay, I replaced the plagiarized section with my own analysis, and I've double-checked all the citation, and I even used plagiarism checker to be sure.
Good. It's important to learn from this experience. Always take the time to properly attribute your sources.
I will. Thank you for helping me through this, Krisa.
And Tintin approaches them.
Excellent! Let's submit the revised proposal. And Glo, I appreciate you taking responsibility and addressing this issue promptly.
Glo nods, relieved. The team learns a valuable lessons about the importance of proper citation and ethical research practices. A week later, the campaign proposal is a success. The team celebrates their achievement, having learned from their mistake and grown stronger as a result. The team shares a laugh, united by their shared experience, and a week later, Tintin calls a team meeting in the comm lab.
Okay, everyone. I've called this meeting to discuss the campaign proposal and the recent plagiarism incident. First, I want to commend Glo for taking responsibility and rectifying the situation.
Thank you, Tintin.
However, to prevent this from happening again, we're implementing new research and citation procedures. From now on, all proposal must include a detailed list of sources and a plagiarism check report.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. It will ensure that everyone is aware of the importance of proper citation.
Will we be provided with training on how to use citation management tools?
Yes, Grace will be conducting a workshop next week on using citation software and best practices for avoiding plagiarism.
Okay, then, I'll cover everything from organizing research to generating citations in different styles.
This is a positive step forward. It will help us all be more diligent in our research.
Moving forward, let's treat this as a learning opportunity. We're a team, and we support each other in maintaining ethical standards.
Months later, Glo is leading a new research project. She is meticulous in her approach, carefully citing every source and double checking her work. Krisa observes Glo with a smile.
You've really turned things around, Glo. I'm impressed with your dedication to ethical research.
Thanks, Krisa. I learned a valuable lesson and I'm determined to do things the right way.
Glo presents her research findings to Tintin.
I conducted a true analysis of market trends, and I've included detailed lists of sources in a plagiarism check report.
Excellent work, Glo. Your research is well organized and properly cited.
And Tintin smiles.
You have proven that you have learned from your mistake and grown as a professional.